Dear colleagues and my dear students, let us see next part of elasticity, that is session 44. In this session, we are going to discuss bending beams and bending moments, expression for bending moment. Bending of beams. A rod or a bar of circular or rectangular cross section with its length very much greater than its thickness is called a beam. Suppose we have a beam of a rectangular cross section fixed at one end, loaded at the other so as to bend a little. Its upper surface becomes convex and lower one slightly concave. All the longitudinal filaments in the upper half of the beam gets elongated and all those in lower half gets compressed. There is a layer even if bent, neither elongated nor compressed. This layer of the beam is known as neutral layer. A central line in this layer is called neutral axis. The plane in which bending occurs is called plane of bending. A straight line passing through the center of curvature of the bent surface and perpendicular to the plane of bending is called axis of bending. Okay, this is the bending beam, that is left side is fixed. The beam the left side is fixed and we are loaded at the right side. Then bending moment. Consider a cross section of the bent beam bent by a plane right angle to its length. The load W acting vertically downward at its free end gives rise to an equal reactional force acting vertically upwards. These two form a couple tending to bend the beam section in the clockwise. This couple due to the applied load is known as bending couple. Due to bending tensile and compressive stress are set up in upper and lower halves respectively. Upper filament are elongated and lower filaments are contracted. These inward and outward pulls form a couple which tend to bend the section in the opposite direction. As a result, it opposes the bending couple. Moment of this couple is the moment of the resistance to bending. An expression for bending moment. Here we have a beam bent into a circular arc. We have neutral axis, upper layers and lower layers. Here R is the radius of the arc, theta angle. This arc subtends an angle theta at the center of the curvature C and the radius of curvature of the neutral axis be R. Let original length of the filament be AB. In the bent position, its length A dash B dash. From the figure, AB is equal to R theta and A dash B dash is equal to R plus Z theta. Increase in length of the filament, this is equal to Z into theta. From definition of strain, increase in length divided by original length, Z theta divided by R theta. Theta will get cancelled, therefore that is equal to Z by R. Then stress is equal to Q into strain, Q into Z by R. Force acting on the small element, F is equal to stress into area, that is Q into Z by R into d alpha. The moment of this force about the neutral axis is force into distance. If you substitute, we will get q z by r d alpha into z, that is equal to q r z square d alpha. Since the moment of the force acting both the upper and lower halves are in the same direction, the total moment of the forces acting on the filaments in any cross section is m is equal to q by r into high g, where high g geometrical moment of inertia of the beam. For a beam of rectangular cross section, Ig is equal to BD cube divided by 12. B is the breadth, D is the thickness. Therefore, finally, M is equal to QB D cube 12R. Thank you.